Today, we'll explore the stunning jewelry collection of Vivien Leigh, the Academy Award British actress, known for her role as Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind, 1939. We'll review many symbolic jewelry pieces, from her iconic diamond bow and tassel brooch to the precious wristwatch gifted by her husband, Laurence Olivier, the embodied Ashley Wilkes. We'll discover a highly romantic story behind her gold band ring, sold at a price 75 times more than initially estimated. As a bonus, we'll show you the original jewelry box where the charismatic diva stored her most precious possessions. Vivien Leigh was a classic Hollywood cinema movie star. She achieved motion picture immortality by playing the most celebrated Southern belles in American literature, Scarlett O'Hara and Blanche DuBois. Jewels from her private collection are highly meaningful, reflecting her passion for the men she loved, including presents from her second husband, Laurence Olivier. Vivien Leigh loved mixing antique jewels with contemporary couture. Let's start our sparkling journey with a diamond bow and tassel piece, which can be worn as a brooch or a pendant. It is really historic, dating back to the middle of the 19th century. Leigh admired bow motifs, using them in her wardrobe and jewelry. The diamond bow and tassel brooch is over-the-top feminine and recalls Scarlett's outfits. It was actually sold for $62,500 at auction. The runner-up piece of jewelry in her private collection is a remarkable gold ring from the 1940s with a fascinating backstory. It features a floral decoration and a personal inscription: Laurence Olivier Vivien Eternally. Leigh got the ring from her second husband, Olivier. He presented this lovely gold band ring to Vivien sometime throughout their 20-year union. It was reportedly her wedding band. Now, the incredible fact: the gold band ring Olivier presented to his charming wife was estimated at only $675. That was considerably low, considering the couple's fame and the meaning behind the adorable jewelry piece. Anyway, Vivien Leigh's immense popularity did its part. The jewel with Hollywood links achieved well above its conservative estimate. Her gold band ring was eventually sold for $50,700. The next item in her jewelry collection, a chrysoberyl Portuguese bow-shaped set, also bore significant meaning to the actress. The precious set included a brooch and earrings, which Vivien Leigh wore to the re-premiere of Gone with the Wind in Atlanta in 1961. This antique chrysoberyl beauty dates to the 18th century and was estimated at $6,300. The iconic movie star wore it for numerous press events. Wait a bit, and we will show you where she stored the valuable set and other jewelry pieces from her private collection. Her jewelry case is antique, too. This adorable six-charm bracelet is another memorable piece in Leigh's collection. It includes mementos of the key acting roles in her life, such as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind and Lady Hamilton. The locket charm opened with two miniature portraits of the actress and her acting as Lady Hamilton. The sky pendant is made of blue chalcedony, and a jadeite charm is carved with a bat design. The round charm features the boat design against a sunset. The tiny gold book opens to display the inscriptions Vivien Leigh and Scarlett O'Hara, and its cover is engraved with an image of the fictional character. There are also two chalcedony drops. The lovely bracelet was sold for $45,600. Vivien Leigh wasn't prone to randomly collecting pieces of jewelry. Every single component of her jewelry box was unique. One of her most intimate items was the gold and ruby wristwatch. It was likely a Christmas gift from her husband in 1940. It was the first Christmas they spent as a married couple. The wristwatch boasts a manual winding movement, a circular dial with shoulders set with calibre-cut rubies and single-cut diamonds, and Arabic numeral indicators. There was also an engraving on the reverse side, Vivien Leigh only, Darling Christmas 1940. You might wonder who the mysterious Larry is. It's actually Olivier, nicknamed Larry by his close friends. The wristwatch was later transformed into a link bracelet. In terms of the price, here worked the magic behind all Leigh's items. Pre-estimated at around $1,600, the wristwatch actually went for $33,800. The personal collection of Vivien Leigh counted a total of 13 watches. We will observe one more antique jeweled fob watch. Just like the previous one, this piece was possibly a gift from her husband Olivier. This historic watch was valued at nearly $7,500, and the actress admired it very much. You might wonder what happened to the other 11 watches from her vast collection. Alas, fate wasn't favorable to Vivien Leigh. Remember, the actress died at 53 of tuberculosis in London. Her watch collection suffered because of 2 burglaries. All these jewelry pieces bore a highly sentimental value to the iconic British actress, but the next piece in today's review is slightly different. The Ship of Fools, pearl and emerald bracelet, belongs to costume jewelry. The price tag is corresponding. The bracelet was valued at $157, but we remember the case with her gold band ring. Here, the picture is somewhat different. The gems are all replicas. Though the piece is of little value, it might be significant to Leigh's fans. The actress wore this paste pearl and emerald bracelet in her last film, The Ship of Fools, shot in 1965. The jewelry seemingly brought her luck, as Leigh won the Étoile de Cristal for Best Foreign Actress. We've examined these glorious pieces from the actress's jewelry collection. Now, it's time for a little bonus we promised you at the beginning of this video. Vivien Leigh kept all her stunning jewels in this antique crocodile skin jewelry box by Asprey, a British luxury goods brand. The house has a substantial client base of heads of state, prominent actors on the world stage, and even members of royalty. Vivien Leigh got this jewelry box in 1949, on the opening night of the Tennessee Williams play at the Aldwych Theatre in London. Her husband, Laurence Olivier, was the director. It recalled the many pieces of luggage that accompanied Blanche Dubois, played by Leigh, on her arrival in New Orleans. The star adored the valuable gift and kept an eclectic selection of fine and costume jewelry there. Vivien Leigh's jewelry collection is notable not only for its beauty, but also for its historical significance. The pieces she owned often mirrored the trends of the 1930s through the 1960s, offering a glimpse into the fashion and design sensibilities of those decades. Her collection includes items gifted by her famous husbands, Laurence Olivier and Herbert Lee Homan, as well as pieces she acquired herself. Several items from Vivien Leigh's collection have been displayed in museums and exhibitions dedicated to Hollywood memorabilia and classic cinema. Notably, in 2017, Sotheby's auctioned off a selection of her personal belongings, including her jewelry. The auction highlighted the timeless appeal of her collection and its relevance in the world of fine jewelry and cinema history. One of the most successful film and stage actresses of her era, Vivien Leigh, had numerous jewelry pieces, each linked to her life, love, and success in a unique way. Do you like her preferences in jewelry? Which piece do you consider the most memorable? Please share your impressions of the video with us. If you liked it, share it with your friends to let them enjoy the iconic Vivien Leigh jewelry collection too. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this.